Hey, Sammy Cohn here with I Am They. Just heard, first of all, an incredible acoustic performance. I have so much respect for someone that can just show up in a university conference room with handmade percussion. I mean, literally, kudos to you all. But we're here talking about Lifest coming to Nashville Music City, July 28th through 30th. What are you guys most excited about being asked to join in on this performance?
Humans, all the humans. We're so excited to see more of more of the friends, more of the body of Christ, just being together, worshiping together, hearing stories. It's been a crazy couple years for us and for a lot of people, and I think that's been the most special thing right now is people showing up and bringing those stories. I think a lot of people are still struggling, but a lot of people also are experiencing that hope of being on the other side and again getting to just come together and worship Jesus again. So we're ready to celebrate, we're ready to party, have some fun, and we'll bring more than just the hand percussion this time.
I'm really excited just to see how Lifest grows this year, because last year we were able to do it, and I think it was the first year that they did it in Music City. So I'm just like really honored to be part of this festival that's like starting from the beginning and growing in Music City. So I can't wait to see how it grows.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm really excited for us to just be able to be together, like Matt said. Like, it's been a while since we've been able to really come together and be unified and just really being in the body of Christ and honoring God through our worship. So.
I mean, you have a lot of iconic songs already on Christian radio. What would you say characterizes your music, though? Is there something that you really are proud that sets you apart from some of the other groups out there?
Like you said, we've always been an acoustic band, and it feels, we're probably all giggling on the inside when you say iconic, because we're from a small town. Our story was that we didn't intend on being a band. We pulled together one night of worship, and that was all we ever intended on it being. And the Lord has opened doors and allowed us opportunities to do other things and be at other events. But we just always feel like that first night that we came together to worship, that's what it's all about. Just keeping that heart and getting the opportunity to do that in different parts of the world has just been a tremendous honor for us. So, yeah, but we'll bring our acoustic guitars and our three-part harmonies and that kind of thing. But man, we're just a band of believers from different places, and kind of our message, I think, is unity and diversity. And I think that's a message that the body of Christ needs maybe now more than ever. So.
Let me ask you this before I let you go. The founder was kind of praising you guys, saying what you're just talking about. Like, some people come in and use their gifts, but then forget about the heart behind why they started what they're doing. They forget about the love of the craft, the love of Christ. It sounds like you all are just doing that, but on a larger, you get to do it on a larger scale now. How do you keep to the heart of what brought you together and the heart of why you do what you do, even when you're playing these festivals for literally thousands?
I know for me what keeps me grounded and what keeps me going and keeps my heart in the right place is when I get to hear people's testimonies and stuff, and when people tell me how our songs have helped them in their testimonies and stuff like that. That's what keeps me motivated, and that's what reminds me that God chose me to do this for him, and I just am really grateful for it. So.
I'd say, sorry, I'm at this far other side of the group. But sometimes, whether it's in music the way that we obviously are, or whatever job that you're in, you can get very inward focused. And sometimes I think what's helped us is being able to take a step back and be out and up over the situation and kind of reflect, take a few minutes to really think about what is the heart behind the ministry, and then again dive back in and say, okay, let's get centered again. So taking that moment to take a more intentional glance over the whole thing. So.
Yeah, I think also just like it can be overwhelming, right? Like the schedule can be insane, and like we can get worn out really fast. And so it's almost like that pursuit of the Lord like has to be first, or else we just wouldn't be able to sustain ourselves. We wouldn't be able to continue to do it week after week. We would just burn ourselves out. So I think, like, at least for me personally, I'm like, if I didn't have that like as the number one focus, if that wasn't the main point, there's just no way it would be sustainable. I wouldn't be able to be out here doing it consistently. So yeah, it's just in our DNA. It's what the Lord's called us to do, and we just continue to cling to that. And I think we also like hold each other accountable to that, and we encourage and lift each other up too. So I think that helps, that support.
That's really good. Well, I can't wait for you all to see them along with all the other acts at Lifest Music City, July 28th through 30th. in Bon Aqua, Tennessee, here in Music City, all around Music City. Make sure you get your tickets today. Thanks, guys.